AC Gemini versus it's FC Magerio actually versus AC Gemini, with AC Gemini taking the away position and Magerio taking home for the Italian Cup finale. AC Gemini posing a lot of new signings and academy players, starting with Rolando Bianchi, a striker, with attacking cams Cadalio Paci and Marone. On the left will be Netchard, on the right will be Hunt, who will be captaining, with Metagliarni as center mid, who actually scored his first goal in the Scudetto not too long ago. Monferdini on the left, with Lucchini on the right, with center backs Ranocchia and Acerbi, with goalkeeper Paluca. Magerio will be fielding David Douglas and James Tinsley as center forwards, with mids La Tutu on the left and La Janja on the right. So that's a deadly duo we have right now. Defensive mids Tochi and Mohamed Ishaq, with on the left will be Shuaib Ahmed and on the right will be Anis. Center backs Jay Colizzi and Sam Gazzo, with Zach Collery as goalkeeper. This is bound to be exciting, and we can only just imagine what this game will possess. We're taking on the good old Stadio Olimpico with a little space provided due to COVID-19 restrictions.
And the commentator, John Champion, and summarising here with me is Jimbo. Hello, John. Really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Lucchini taking the number 7 role in Acerbi, and Rolando Bianchi coming out, expecting to be the spearheads. Marone expected to have a huge impact. Definitely a very different squad compared to the squad that went against Magerio back in August of 2020. It's May 2021. Even Magerio have fielded an interesting side. Leonard Bunico will be the ref for this match. Without much else to do, the game will begin. Metagliarni, who's already established himself as a solid player in the first starting 11. Hopefully, we're expecting him to make a lot of appearances in the championship. And that's Ranocchia already giving the ball away. Oh, what a strike that is! That's David Douglas, who's already put in the first goal due to Ranocchia's mistake. This is going to be really hard for Ranocchia to jump back up. I mean, you got to give credit. I mean, Ranocchia, horrible mistake, really stupid. But that strike from David Douglas, that's just unstoppable. That's just perfect. Perfectly placed in the top right corner. And that's just perfect. You can see that. That's a thing of beauty. I'm already 1-0 down. Let's see what they're capable of. We've heard from the coach that they're a team to bounce back. It's already looking threatening now as Rolando Bianchi, with Cardelli in support, who's already debuted previously, and Netretz also found himself in this lineup. And now this is space for Marone, I believe, who took that shot. But it went way above. Let's see Cardelli with the space. And Marone with a lot of space himself with the shot, but he went above the bar. It's a good side off for La Tutu. And La Tutu's got La Janja. That's a good shot. But it seems like James Tinsley actually was offsides there. So that will not count. Now it's Hunt playing the role of a side attacker here. Evidently so. Good pass from Cardelli. And now it's Netchet with space. He's going to cut this one in. And Netchet trying to cut in on his right. Did not work out. That's a perfect weighted pass to Monferdini. Oh, good attempt there, but La John John was in the way, and now it'll be a crossing for the Glads.
Battle for this in the middle.
It looks like no Glad headers on that one. It seems like La John John's pushed Monfordini off of the ball. And that's a foul, apparently. The ref right there, so he got the best of views.
It's gone in the first half.
And now this is passed out really well. Good stuff from the defense. And Yarni, as strong as he could be there, but he was being double tagged. Yarni, who's really impressed the manager and the fans so far, with only playing about 2 times here. And now that's a good pass. And that is a good save from Zach Collery. Really good stuff from him coming out of his post. That's Cardelli against La Janja. He almost failed there. James Tinsley goes past the defense. Perfect against Acerbi or Ranocchia, but unfortunately he just could not get past the goalkeeper. Lucchini making his big moves. Doing really well. That's Marone now, who'll settle it off for Cardelli. And Zach Collery will be in the way of that one. Let's set it off for David Douglas, who's finding La John John perfectly. David Douglas is still fighting. And he just kept fighting a bit too long. And now it's Netshut now who'll be really pushing the ball forward here. Marone finding Cardelli Opaci, and it's Cardelli now. He's got a perfect opportunity, and he converts perfectly. That's an assist from Marone, and that's a goal for Cardelli Opaci. Definitely tell this team has grown so much over the short span of a couple of weeks with preseason. They're just going to keep on going with preseason until many debuts will be taking place in the Konami League. Perfect from Cardelli Apache. Been playing nothing short of exceptional so far. Mohamed Ishaq spreads it over to La John John perfectly there, and Kochi with the mistake. That's a Yarni on it ASAP, and it's Cardelli Opaci. And Netshut finding Rolando Bianchi. I think this is his first touches on the ball. Marone perfectly over to Hunt, and it looks like trying to get it over to Rolando Bianchi, but he was offsides. And it's Cardelli. Not a lot of curve on that one. Magerio will head that away. Now this is the start of an attack. It's La John John who takes it back. Anis. This is his first touch on the ball. Mohamed Ishaq to Anis. Sam Godswa spreads it over to Shuaib. He's dribbling up ahead. Marone's got pressure on him. Latutu. Oh, no way! What a ball! And David Douglas will not be converting that. That's an amazing ball from Latutu. Perfect. That was perfectly weighted there, but unfortunately the finishing just wasn't on David's side for that chance. Perfect, and it's Marone. And it's Hunt with too much space, actually, so he has to cut it back. And it's Marone. And Latutu had to come in there with the slide tackle. Better safe than sorry. Now it's Cardelli. And Latutu under pressure, but he does really well to shield the ball. Anis. Jay Colizzi. Ishaq. La John John, really good one-touch passing there. And James Kingsley, really good cut-in. It's David Douglas, who's been really good. Finishing in that chance was poor, but nonetheless, you keep on going. It's Latutu still. Shuaib still. And it's spilled, but Palunka comes out strong. And it's Netshut now, who's under pressure, but doesn't release the ball until later. Marone. And now it's Hunt who'll be charging at the defense. And Hunt's shot is wide. And that leads us to the second half.
fabulous commitment shown from this team. I'm sure doubt crept in after the
It's a
opening.
really good goal. Cardelli really strong for the lads. And on the other hand, it'll be La Tutu and David Douglas.
Level at 1 goal each.
The mistake from Ranocchia. The mistake from Ranocchia. And two players, David Douglas and Cardelli, going at each other. Now this will be interesting now. Netchet spreading it backwards in this Monfordini. Asherby, whose left-footedness will prove to be an advantage in that situation. So Ranocchia has the confidence to dribble out. Finds Lucchini perfectly. That is a perfect cross. And that is a goal. It's Metogiorni. Perfect run in there from Ranocchia, causing confusion in the defense. They didn't know who to mark, Lucchini or Ranocchia. They didn't know who was more dangerous, but they're both very dangerous players. Lucchini, perfect cross. Just absolutely perfect. Perfect weight, perfect curve to stay away from Zach's range. And Metogiorni smashes it home. Tochi. La Tutu with a really thick touch, but it works out to his advantage. David Douglas momentarily successful, but fails in the end. Monfordini running away from La Tutu's pressure, and it's Hunt who will be spreading it wide to a rather impactless Netchet. It's Cardelli. Hunt, Cardelli. And now he's found space for Monfordini. Oh, the shot's wide.
It's wide.
Good build up to that, but Monfordini's shooting was not on his side here.
Such a clean struck shot.
It looks like it'll be for substitutions. What the hell? Yeah. Looks like for substitutions, it'll happen really early there. Netchet not very pleased, but you know they are tied right now. And Pascal, they're winning, and Pascal is up there. He's very much well known to be an attacking threat, even before his release from the Glads, or not release. That's an inaccurate term. More of his leaving by his own choice. And Pascal right now, dribbling perfectly, and Hunt dribbles right into trouble here. Now the defense will have to scramble. Ranocchia strong this time. And no foul there, as it's Moroni who sets it up for Hunt. And Hunt trying to go for the shot. And it's Pascale on his right, and it ricochets off. Perfect over to Metogiorni. Metogiorni with space and options. Metogiorni trying to slip it off for running Monfordini. He didn't have the strength for that one, but he's still pushing. And Zach Collery had to panic a little bit there. Monfordini with a poor pass. La Tutu with the thick touch, and it's Moroni. And that's perfect. Pascale with two chances, but he failed on both. Good pass from Cardelli Opaci. And it's Cardelli Opaci. And now it's La John, who is fouled violently by Monfordini. No card here, but a warning will be shown for him. That's a poor header there. Moroni finding Rolando Bianchi. Oh, that's a horrible foul. And who was that from? That was Shuaib Ahmed, who'll be carded there for the horrible foul against Rolando Bianchi. Totally unnecessary and uncalled for. It's Rolando Bianchi, this one. Behind that one, that is a good save from Zach Collery. Rolando Bianchi behind that free kick. Looks like it was a little bit above the bar, but Zach had to be safe. And that is a beautiful curve on it. No glad headers on it, and it's offsides. 70th minute. No substitutes from the Magarian side, which is a little concerning. It's La Tutu. David Douglas with space. Might be a little dangerous for the defense. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous location. Sajid did for La Janjan, by the way, and it's Mohamed Ishaq behind this one. Oh, not horrible. A little bit above the bar, Mohamed Ishaq.
Great chance from there, but he's missed it.
There'll be another substitution coming in, at least for the Hungarians. Monfordini now. Oh, beautiful from Monfordini. Now it's Pascale.
5 minutes on the watch now.
Now he sends it off for Pascale, who tried to head the ball. Mohamed Ishaq recovering perfectly. Koliti with a panic clearance. It looks like it'll be Kellen Vincevin for Morone, who's played pretty decently so far this game.
Well, the manager's made the change.
Pretty important in the attacking position, the number 14. It's Cardelli, who had to stretch a little bit to get that pass through. And it's Hunt, who's waiting for Cardelli to make the run. That is a good shot from him. Zach Collery stretching his hands out for that one. That's a Yarny, good fake on that one. Good shot from Cardelli Apache.
Swings it in.
And that is a header from Callan Vincev, I believe. Almost made an absolutely instant impact there. And it'll be Magerio now.
Ball was taken.
Wasteful Magerio. Cardelli, really good dribbling there, and Callan Vincev will spread it off for Hunt. Perfectly weighted pass. And doesn't miss the opportunity to give Rolando Bianchi his debut goal.
Potentially now decisive. They worked it and worked it until they had a spare man, and didn't he take it well? A resounding finish.
Good pass from Hunt, perfectly weighted over to Rolando Bianchi, and then the selection from Rolando was nothing short of superb. The defense was just a bit too wide in there. Mohamed Ishaq, James Tinsley,
He still has it.
almost lost the ball there. Sam Godswell, La Tutu, David Douglas, really good dribbling there, really good. Oh, James Tinsley throws away the header. You can see the Magarians are not happy with that one. There'll be a substitution here.
What a shot.
And it'll be Jovetic in for Hunt and Timmy Barlow in for James Tinsley.
I hope of changing things round. Both managers have opted to make a substitution.
With Jovetic actually becoming the first player to have this issue where he's under 2 contracts. So with that in mind, he's playing for Fiorentina and AC Gemini,
Has been dispossessed.
choosing to opt for Fiorentina
They're on the verge of a glorious victory.
and the Scudetto. Monfordini finding Metode Yarny. Pascale having a run on that one. And that's Monfordini now, who will not get the cross in. Timmy Barlow fast enough to get to that one. Strong defensive work. Cardelli Apache. Goes right through. Monfordini. And he almost got the cross through. It's Magario's last whip at the bite of the cherry, and it's a lot of space in for either Latut or David Douglas. David Douglas, Jay Kolitsi misses it, and Sajid converts. And there it is, a consolidation goal, and a goal to show all the fans that a Magarian Gemini game will not prove to be boring. The defense just totally scrambled there, the rebound falling straight for Sajid, and he did not fail to convert. It's Cardelli.
A long ball forward.
And Pascale missing the ball there, but it is the end of the game here. With goals from both sides and a goal in injury time.
They've finally done it.
And there you go, the players celebrating here.
Their fans, who I'm sure will be celebrating this victory for a long,
Jovetic,
long time
Bumini
to come.
Fiorentina. But happy to get a
This is
award before he leaves.
season and a title to savour for years to come. Their domination throughout the campaign has made them deserved champions in
What a shot
anybody's
from
books.
David.
Oh, what a fantastic match to round it all off. Again, they had to battle really hard, as they've done all season, but that's what's brought them to success. Do you know, in my experience, this is always one of those strange feelings, because yes, you're champions, yes, you've won, but sometimes you just don't know what to do. You don't know how to celebrate.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me, and that brings us to the end of our coverage this evening.
Damn, David Douglas really just roamed past for Nokia. They gotta improve on their 1v1s. And Sajid, good conversion. Good stats also. Half of the shots on target with Cardelli. Man of the match. Of course, Cardelli. Really good stuff from him. And then, of course, the one they got is a 6 then. A 6.5 from Sajid and David Douglas. The others are just a 5.5.